God. Don't mind the way I look, don't mind the tone of voice, I just having a little moment. There's things I don't talk about. I'm the type of person who I just keep things to myself. Everything happened to me, I just bundle it up inside. I'm the person who would cheer for persons or other people the loudest. But cheer for them like me. I get it. I encourage people. I try to support people. And support don't mean money alone. It can be words of encouragement and all of that. When it come out to me now, me not have the strength to do it. I have to push myself so much, and I've been through things where I just give up. And I'm like, no man, you have two picnic for live for. You cannot give up. I've make decisions of doing things, and I have to stop and say, Stisa, you can't give up on life. And I have to give myself the pep talk. And say, Stisa, you encourage people. You have a mom with a buzz. It's mostly for single moms. Rebuild, reset, rebuild, and rise. So, me want to be that influencer or that person who can say, alright, yes, I did it. So if you try to put it yourself out there, this is me giving myself a pep talk. May I say, if you try to put yourself out there and want people to follow behind you have to lead, you have to set example. You cannot do the opposite and I tell people the other. I tell people other things. You get it? So there are times when I just feel like giving up. Yeah, where I feel like giving up, and I have to say no, you can't do that. So I prepare myself. I take whatever I need to take out of my life. I try to change the way I think. Have a positive mind frame. The best thing about it too, there's a lot of things that God do for me where I can't tell nobody else thanks but him. All my praises go to him. Because I remember at one point where is what I have left in put back together, and this is me. So sometimes when I have the negative thoughts, I'm like, so why you gonna do that? You have to pray, you have to hold the faith, and you have to just make God guide you. And I made the decision, and I went ahead and get it done. When I reached home, the first song that came to my head was It Is Well With My Soul. With my soul, it is well. So I just pray, and I'm going to continue to pray and just plant my feet and just ask God, just don't take your hand off of me. Sometimes I just feel alone. Yeah, you see my videos, I'm all laughing, bubbling, and all of that. But when I'm by myself, I feel like me not have nobody. I feel alone. I'm not lonely. I just feel alone. Even though people is around me, but just feel alone. And whenever I'm alone, I just have a lot of negative thoughts. Like, have nobody not there to feel. You know, see you can't talk to nobody. You know, see you have to bungle up everything to yourself. You know, all of them negative thoughts there. Yeah? And sometimes I just say, you know what? I'm not gonna make my negative thoughts lead me for do things what I'm not for do. I'm not gonna just give up so. Cause there's a God. And me know him. Before me get baptized, I know God for myself. But decide say I took and I take a chance to serve God. So when they asked me to say my testimony, I could not give this testimony. I just said I answer to his calling. That was what I said and move on. Because I will be bawling and me not cry, make nobody see me. This is how much I'm a private person. This is so how much me hide things. And me not perfect. Me just try to deal with things on my own. Because I have experienced things where they think that person was a person you could open up and talk to people and then them use it back on you. Yeah, I will never, that's what I told myself, I will never talk to people again. So I just keep whatever I'm going through to myself. I live in a household with people. Remember me tell you, if I don't tell them that this happened, they cannot know that this happened. I remember one time my mom called my grandma, she live overseas, and say she must call me and talk to me. But with my grandma now, it's, I wouldn't say it's easy to talk to her, but I feel okay to talk to her. But even though I do talk to her, me not tell the whole details, you know? But just tell her what I think she should know. And sometimes me just, me know how to express myself, me just no know who to express it to. Cause me don't want people to sit down and talk about me with other people. Me no. Me just me just like when people have a picture of me, and at the end of the day, I'm not the picture that they have painted of me, you know? So it's easy and or it's okay to talk to my grandma, and she do give encouraging words. That's a fact. And she always say, me tell her to go over church, you know. And make them pray for you and all of that. I don't know why you don't like God or why you don't want God church, you know. But if only she knew I was just preparing myself to give my life to God, you know. I remove what need to remove. I stop doing. Matter of fact, but not even did I do nothing. I'm single for so long, you know. So honestly, whenever I do pray for things, I don't even pray for man. Cause from one person tell me say every man me take up and always left me. Me not try to put myself in a position for date nobody, you know. And same thing, the negativity, right? I'm always tell people verbal words hurt more than physical, you know? Cause whenever people tell you things, you keep replaying and replaying and replaying in your head. And that is it me. So when I really put myself in a position for people to talk to me or people for date me or you know. And I always say I'm a single mom of two who are want to take me up with two pitney, you know. So these are the negativity I think, right? So right now I just focus on resetting, rebuilding, and rise. And I just want to be an example that The road is not easy, but at the same time, you just have to trust God and pray. Just pray and hold faith, you know. And sometimes I always say, I want my feet to be like, what the name of the person what did hold touch him the hem of him garment, Miss Thomas? The lady who always bleeding and she was a healing.
Yeah, the woman with the issue of blood.
Yeah, the woman with the issue of blood. That's how much I want my faith to be in God. You understand? And I'm just praying that him not take him hand off for me. Him just continue to guide me and strengthen me. And I just want my foot to stay planted. You know? I just want to serve him. Whether it's good, should I use that word? Whether I'm happy or sad. I just want to serve him. I don't want to have the slightest doubt say he can't do it. You understand? I give my life to God. I feel light. I feel so light. And I just pray. I'm praying. The only thing I need right now is a Bible. I don't have a Bible for myself. I'm sourcing a Bible. But every time I try to source a Bible, things happen. So I can't get to buy the Bible. You understand? So that's my little testimony. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss the video from me. Or tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a family.